What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I forgot to turn one thing on and one thing off, but here we are. I am freshly shaved because we just had the holidays. This is Dark Avenger Live, the show where I get together with each and every one of you. And apparently, because there is very little freaking news out there, we got an Ayla and a Brilly on Twitch, Ayla on Twitch as well. Hello, hello. And an Ayla on YouTube. You made it on both spots, Ayla. I think Brilly's on both spots too. I'm not sure. It depends because I know she's playing at the moment. But anyway, got a lot to talk about this week, everybody. And it's not really about comic books as much as I wish it would be. I mean, I will say the two pieces of comic news that I found, one being Amy Jo Johnson and Boom Studios. Amy Jo Johnson is doing her own little mini series with the Power Rangers. And in her version of the Power Rangers, the Green Ranger is a woman. Totally cool with that. I love the name is kind of like a play off of Tommy Oliver's name because her name is Olivia Hart. Could live with that. Very cool. The only other comic piece of news that I have or that I was able to find were some preview pages to to Ultimate Spider-Man with a little video that Marvel put out. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It looks great. It really does look great. I mean, there's not much more I could say. When I saw the announcement, I went crazy. We talked about it last time. The preview pages look awesome. I would recommend definitely checking out the preview pages when you get the chance. And that's the comic news. Nothing else has been going on. Unless I'm completely under a rock somewhere. I did get the previews book for Marvel. I'm waiting till next week to do previews because DC released their book a week late. Their book's coming out this Wednesday. Okay, I think Marvel was ahead of the game. So honestly, I'm okay with that. So because of the lack of comic book news, I apologize if this is going to upset anyone. I don't think it will, especially because we're still pretty fresh to getting this back to a weekly. Well, we've been doing it weekly for a while, but the show is pretty fresh as far as how long we've been back on the air. So, as I said, Dark Avenger Media, which is what I changed this channel into. What's up, Tevia? Dark Avenger Media, which is what I changed this channel into anyway, goes beyond comic books. As I've always said, though, comic reviews will always be the heart and center. It is what this channel is all about. However, I did mention 2 years ago, and I mentioned it recently again, that this is going to be an entertainment channel as well. So we're going to get into all forms of entertainment. So since there's not much comic book news, there is a lot of video game news. Black Friday just passed, by the way, and Tevia also is on both platforms. Nice. So Black Friday passed. Every game I missed was on sale except for two, which I have here. I will show those off in a minute. Well, one of them was kind of on sale, but I ended up getting all the games I missed minus one. However, not really upset. I chose not to get that game, but all the games that I've wanted to get that I chose to skip out on and then regretted, I was able to get. Thank you, Black Friday. And then I did get two other Switch games. I was able to get Legends of Zelda on sale. So I got Tears of the Kingdom finally. And then the newer Mario game, Super Mario RPG. I figured, why not? I know my friend James has been swearing on it. And I think he said he was on like his third or fourth playthrough of the game. So I ended up getting both of those for the Switch. I still haven't played Breath of the Wild, so I've heard nothing but frustration out of those two. So I will be playing Tears of the Kingdom, though. I'm looking forward to it. Y'all already know I got the amiibo when it first came out, so I'm looking forward to playing this, and I'm looking forward to playing RPG. And then I got some music CDs that were on sale. I didn't even know I missed this CD, but I ended up getting Blink 182 9 because apparently I missed it. Had no idea. And then I ended up getting their newer CD, Upside Down, One More Time, which is I believe it was released. Yeah, it was released this year. So my question is, what happened to the quality of CDs? Why are we getting them in cardboard instead of hard plastic now? What's going on? Please tell me that it's just for this, because I don't like. I'm going to be buying a hard case and transferring this immediately to a hard case. I don't like that at all. Tears of the Kingdom is a lot easier on the puzzles, though. Oh, I love puzzles. I just things breaking and whatnot. But I heard that it was a lot easier. I don't play those games, Tevia. That's why I do not have Persona 5. Not my type of game. So, what's up, Black Knight? Welcome in, welcome. I did try to triple stream this on Kick. Apparently, I have to fix my code or something. It wasn't working. So eventually, we'll be live on Kick as well. By the way, everybody. Got my Midtown haul. Might as well do that really quick. Couple books, mostly X-Men tie-ins. I have Uncanny Spider-Man #4. Ended up picking up Invincible Iron Man, of course. Both covers having Sentinels on them. Got Wolverine, issue #39. Gunslinger, issue number 36? 26. I love Gunslinger. I love the covers they have. And then we have our Chromium cover, Daredevil, Black Armor. I really do dig this type of cover. Really sick. So that's the books from this week. We'll see what we get next week. I don't have time to do a short right now. The holiday seasons have kept me busy. And starting next week, you'll be seeing these lights on. We're going to start getting into the Christmas holiday feels. But anyway, let's talk about some gaming news. So for those of my Fortnite friends and fans, we have the event that's going to be dropping in 4 days. The rumors and the spoilers, fill in the blank. So many different things are coming out from all over the place. But the rumor is we're going to be getting one version says it's going to be a mix of every single one of the seasons since chapter 1. So we're going to get like all the chapters on a mishmash island. I don't believe that we're going to get that as much as we're going to get a revisit or a revamp of the second chapter with obviously a major change because Jonesy is changing the future. But looked amazing. I'm looking forward to it. I will be doing the event. I'll be streaming the event. If you're watching this on Twitch, I'm going to be streaming it right here. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll be streaming it on Chaotic Falcon 86, twitch.tv. It's going to be on Saturday at, I think it's 3 p.m. Eastern. So I'm looking forward to that. Also, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. I've been having a blast in that game. The nostalgia from all the maps. That reminds me of back in the day when I used to play with my friends on the Xbox 360. We used to have a great time. We used to have great times on there. And that it brings back all of the memories and stuff. And then now I have a new gaming crew. And unfortunately, not all of them play Call of Duty, but James has it. My friend Pegasus just got it. So running the maps again with a new game crew is really nice. I've started recording, by the way. I'm going to be starting a lot of stuff on Dark Avenger Gaming. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. I have about 4 games from Black Friday and that I already have that I will be working on. I'm intrigued by Avatar. That's coming out next month. I watched the first movie, never watched the second movie. So I might start working on doing a playthrough of that. Might get the game. I'm trying to remember. I did have a few pieces of game news. There's a new game that's going to be coming out that's free to play. It's called Finals. I'm going to be checking that out. Might be streaming that game as well. We got Sam. What's up, Sam? Welcome in. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going well. I've been seeing you stream. So I've been popping in and out lurking. So hopefully you're doing good. But yeah, I mean, there's really nothing as far as news-wise. So what I'm thinking of doing with the channel is a mixture of, like I said, we're going to work on some gaming news. We're going to work on some, I don't know if I'm going to review music or anything like that, but we're definitely going to be delving more into, oh no, you're sick. Everybody's getting sick around this time of the year. I'm sorry you're sick. I've heard so many people tell me they've been getting sick. I guess it's that type of season where everybody's getting sick. It sucks. It sucks. This is the time of year where everybody gets sick. It's the change of the seasons, I say. But we're going to be adding more stuff to the channel because I can see that right now things are not. I mean, as far as I'm reading, I've been having a real great time reading all the books I've been reading. Obviously, I wasn't able to get the third review out nor the fourth. Thanksgiving kept me super busy. So that's what happens when you're attacked from. Yep, the mosquitoes will do that. Yep. I know that feeling completely. I'm glad our mosquitoes are dead for the winter. But I've been enjoying all the books I'm reading. Maybe I'm not looking in the right spots for news. Again, anyone who finds anything or would like to hear me discuss anything, you are more than welcome to send that over to the Discord, or you can message it to me on this video, and we absolutely can talk about it. One thing I'm not going to be doing on Dark Avenger Live anymore, I'm not going to be going through the books that I'm getting from Midtown, because what I would like to start doing very, very soon is the top 5 most anticipated, going through all the books. Again, sitting here going and scrolling through books is not exactly how I want this live show to be. Instead, it'll be a shorter live show. I'm sorry, but at the same time, it'll give me time to work on other things for the channel. I am thinking about working on podcasts. One major thing that happened this past weekend for all my wrestling fans, you know that CM Punk returned to WWE. I knew it was coming. I'm not going to lie. When he left AEW, the rumors that were floating around that he was talking with Triple H, I mean, it was duh. So I'm not super surprised to see CM Punk over in WWE again. He signed a multi-year contract, and I'm not going to lie. I'm intrigued. I've been keeping up with WWE and AEW through YouTube mostly. I've been watching clips every time on Monday Night Raw will end. You know, they put all the highlights on the YouTube channel. Same thing with SmackDown. NXT, again, they don't do that too often unless there's an NXT channel and I'm just unaware of it. And then, of course, you know, AEW has their YouTube channel and they do the same thing. They show off the highlights. Woo. Even the pay-per-views now, they show highlights off. I guess they figured out finally that people are going to find it. And we got a Zera in both places. What is up, Zera? Welcome in. Welcome. So recently my family ended up subscribing to Hulu, which has a piece of Peacock, I guess. And Hulu has NXT, Raw, and SmackDown. I'm unsure if AEW is part of the mix. I know they have the channel, but I don't know. I know that the WWE Network has been closed. Obviously, Vince McMahon no longer fully owns WWE or owns it at all. Rhea Ripley is my reason to keep up with WWE. Rhea Ripley is, yeah. Sam, I don't blame you. Rhea Ripley, man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mommy is very nice. I like Mommy very much so. Congratulations to her being engaged, but yes, she is a personality on definitely. Judgment Day has been a very interesting faction. However, I'd like to see Finn Balor kind of on his own again a bit. Having I mean, I guess they tried to recapture Bullet Club. I don't know. But now that Vince doesn't own WWE, I'm hoping that, like the way the Forbidden Door was open for New Japan and AEW and Ring of Honor and AEW and New Japan, I'm hoping that now that WWE is under new management, that the door will open for WWE as well. And we'll have like a full open door where people can, you know, do crossovers. I think it would be great. I think, again, you can have separate companies without the super heavy competition. Exactly. Opening on the I ain't, don't break my tongue. Zera, don't break my tongue. But I would love to see an open door policy where companies will do crossovers, AEW versus WWE, WWE versus New Japan. I think it would be great. Yeah, you can have contracts for wrestlers, but I think more of an open contract where, yes, they sign a multi-year contract. They have to show up for X amount of shows for WWE, but they have the opening to be able to sign contracts and be on certain other shows as guest appearances, I guess you could say. Show up, do a work or do certain works, and then, of course, be connected to the other place. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Zira, would you mind giving the person I just accidentally almost highlighted Das Boot and Ban? Thank you very much. Uh, I didn't even realize that it was from Twitch. Thank you for your offer, but no thank you, bot. Have a good day. I don't need your promotion. I promote myself very well. Ah. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Zira. On my end, it doesn't show that you got rid of it because I'm using Streamlabs instead of Stream. I'm using StreamYard instead of Streamlab, so I didn't see that that it was gone. But thank you. So I'm gonna be working on doing more entertainment stuff. Uh, I just feel like as much as I'm doing comic books, I want to be able to touch on avenues and give you guys some more stuff to digest for the channel. This is Dark Avenger Media, not Dark Avenger only comic books. This is why I call it Dark Avenger Media. But I do want to keep my focus on comic books, though. They are the forefront of the channel. I do have some cards from way back when. I'm debating whether I want to do it on the entertainment channel or I want to do it on this YouTube channel for media. Again, with card openings, it's a gray area. Is it considered media or is it considered entertainment? Y'all who are watching in the comments are welcome to share your input. Personally, again, when it comes to the entertainment channel, it's newer. That's somewhere where I'd like to put the podcasts that are outside of media and stuff. I don't know if doing card openings on a entertainment channel is where it belongs. If it belongs on media, because technically it is kind of like an unboxing, sort of. So you're welcome if you're watching this video post live to share your thoughts there. You're welcome to share your thoughts if you're watching here live. Personally, I've always been into Magic. Um, can do it in shorts, but not when it's a whole box, Zera. If it's a whole box, a pack, yes, I've done packs in shorts. I mean, like box wise. If there was like for example, Elite Trainer box, or I forget what Magic calls the bundle, because they used to call it a fat pack. Oh, hush, you can't call anything fat anymore. I'm fat, okay? I don't care. I still consider them fat packs. Yeah, the whole box. The whole box. Like if you're doing a booster box or an Elite Trainer box. Packs! I could go to the store, take my phone out, and be like, okay, here we go. All I know is there was a Charizard Obsidian Flames came out, and none of my Pokemon friends told me, knowing that I am a Charmander Charizard fan, and the Elite Trainer box for Obsidian Flames was Charmander. I have bones to pick with people. They know who they are. But Charizard and Charmander, excuse me, those are my babies. So we're gonna be seeing some Obsidian Flames at some point because I want my Charizard and I want my Charmander. What part is fuck? By the way, Ayla, the fact that nobody told me, or that you didn't know either. Bonk them. Oh, I'm bonking them. I'm definitely gonna use that and bonking them for sure because I would have been on top of that. I would have gotten it the 4 months ago when it came out because we're already in a new series. Oh, that no one told me. I agree, right? I couldn't believe it. But there's a new one. I forget what it's called. Would I have a reference on hand? I may right here. Yes, I do. The newest one that came out is Paradox Rift. I believe that's the newest one, unless I have it backwards. And Obsidian Flames are recent, and I missed one, but I wasn't told. And Obsidian Flames is out, so my friends are getting bonked no matter what. But yeah, apparently Obsidian Flames has Dragonite and it has a bunch of dragon Pokemon. I haven't looked up any unboxings yet, but I want my Charmander and Charizard. I think it's imperative that I get my favorite Pokemon, especially Charmander. I don't give a shit how popular Charizard and Charmander are. I'm part of the OG group, when there was only 150 Pokemon, and I was a fan of Charmander and Charizard before Pokemon got super, super popular, and everybody it became a worldwide sensation. Millions of billions of dollars went into the cards, and now we have our silver frames instead of the gold ones, which I think we should have had the silver way back when, but either way, somebody didn't tell me, and somebody going to get what when I find them. But I'm debating where I'm going to open these cards up. Do I do it here, or do I do it on the entertainment channel? Is it considered entertainment to open cards, or is it considered media because you're showing off and unboxing a product that people want to see what's in said product and see what you think about it? What is it? Because I'm not going back to What the Card, because What the Card, which was a card opening channel I had, haven't been on that channel in a very, very, very long time. And I'm not looking to make another channel. Clearly, I'm not looking to make another channel. Dark Avenger cards makes no sense. So we're not doing that. So, yeah, I don't know where it would be. It's an unboxing. It's media. So Zero says media. What do the rest of you think? I know Brilly's here, Ayla's here, and Sam I know was here. Black Knight was here, and Tevya was here. What do y'all think? Would that fall under media, or would that fall under entertainment? Do we agree with Zero that unboxings belong on a media channel? Yeah, if you're playing, that I 100% agree. If you're playing, it's 100% media, entertainment, 100%. Because then you're playing with somebody, and it's more going one-on-one with someone, so it's more of an entertainment. Really's at a 50-50. To me, unboxing cards is entertainment, so I don't know. I think entertainment because I love watching them for entertainment. That's just me. See, that's the dilemma. It is entertainment, but it's an unboxing. This is the troubles of having those channels. Same here. So Zero believes unboxing media. Everybody else is saying that card openings are entertainment for them. Yet I agree with Zero that playing cards 100%, that would be entertainment. The only rough thing, and this is being completely transparent about YouTube, this channel has been around for a while. I have all of you guys here who watch the show, who are subscribed already to Dark Avenger Media. Changing stands. Card openings are all rolling of the dice to see what you get, which is more entertainment side. Once again, Dark Avenger Entertainment is newer. Not all of you are subscribed. Thank you, Tevia. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That will be on Dark Avenger Media at some point. Dark Avenger Entertainment at some point. Once again, then, as my viewers here are saying, it is entertainment. So I have to once again put this out there for all of you watching. YouTube.com/Dark Avenger Entertainment. That is my entertainment channel. It is newer. It is under 100 subscribers. However, if I post a video, it will show up on the Discord. If you haven't subscribed to Dark Avenger Entertainment, which is the red brand, I would highly recommend doing that. Because thank you, Zira, who has posted the link. on Twitch. I love to watch people opening cards. It's fun more than playing, to be honest. I'm going to be honest with you, Sam. I had a whole channel at one point dedicated to opening cards. Thank you for putting it on YouTube as well, Zira. I had a whole channel dedicated. We gained, I think, 800 subscribers in a month. And then YouTube claimed, will I get in trouble for saying this, YouTube? I don't care. YouTube claimed that we were stealing the videos from another channel, but they were ours. They were us. We didn't copy videos from one channel to another. It was literally our channel, but they claim we were stealing it from a different channel. And I'm going to show that real quick. Subscriber else. So they claim we stole our videos from another channel. They shut the channel down for 2 months. It took 2 months of us fighting with YouTube. And I don't mean just myself. At the time, Brant was working on the channel, and Mike was working on the channel, and Lisa was working on the channel. And we were all writing YouTube, I would say, on a weekly basis, saying, this is our stuff. We have proof. These are the videos. We are the people. I made a video that is now gone, but I made a video for this channel and shared it with YouTube to prove that that was my channel and it wasn't copying, I'm the person that's in the videos. And finally, we got unblocked. They found out we were telling the truth. However, having the channel closed down for 2 months, A, people unsubscribed, B, YouTube unsubscribed people, and then C, picking up steam again after losing it for 8 weeks. And there was a major release for Pokemon at the time. And there was a major release. We were doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon and Magic. We missed out on 2 major releases. So we were behind. We never gained the steam back. I think we made it to maybe 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers, but we never got the views back for the cards. And it hurt. It really did. Because my brother and I, we really put our heart and soul into doing those card openings because we enjoy doing it. Like all of you are saying, I love watching card openings, but I more enjoy doing the card openings because then I have the cards also. So for me, it's always been Magic and Pokemon. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is like that strange stepbrother card series to those two because the cards are smaller. Good luck pronouncing them. I know I had to take an unboxing video down because they made fun of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Fan base made fun of how I was reading the cards one way. I thought they sounded right. Apparently, I was so wrong, and I was reading all the cards wrong, and there was something wrong with me. So that video's gone. I hope. But yeah, I read the cards wrong, and everybody got upset. I stopped reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, and then I started to not even want to do it. So I love Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my baby, but I'm broke. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't with Yu-Gi-Oh! I can't pronounce those cards. I've tried. I really did. And I hate what America is doing with the censorship. I don't want to do it. Yeah. Bugger pronouncing Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Okay, really? Oh, in other words, forget pronouncing Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I got you. I forget. Brilly's from freaking New Zealand, so the way she says things, it means forget about the pronouncing it. Yeah. So I would like to do Pokemon again. I would like to do Magic again. When Magic is done being weird, because I was very interested in the newer set, but they've got Lost World in it. Why is Jurassic Park in it? I still have all the Dungeons and Dragons stuff, so I have a bunch of stuff that I can unbox, like right now. Like I've shown everyone in my Discord the pile of boxes from the very first D&D crossover to Baldur's Gate, and then I believe I also got a couple of other in-between sets. I know I've got a few bundle boxes from other sets. I'd love to open them. I would love to get these Pokemon cards and do them too. Again, though, I would like to point out another reason why we ended up stopping the card openings. The reason we were really upset was we were trying to build up an audience to get AdSense. Again, I'm going to be transparent. I'm one of those people. I'm going to be honest with all of you because you all are, as much of my viewers, you are also my friends. So I feel I can be honest with you. It's expensive. All of you know this. Buying cards, especially at the booster box level at a time, is very expensive. This is why I opened up a not a, what is it called? A Patreon. This is why I tried to get AdSense on YouTube. Is very expensive. And money for sets, while yes, it's every 2 months, it's still expensive. So again, I will point out I have a Patreon. I do have PayPal. I am always, again, you're never required to make any type of monetary donation, monthly, weekly, ever, even one time. However, understand that because I am a solo running channel or a solo running content creator with multiple channels, it is a little bit harder to get my hands on products, especially because I'm not sponsored. Believe me, I've tried. I've reached out to indie companies, no replies yet. So it's hard. So as long as y'all are willing to bear with me, I will try my hardest to get all of you as much content as I possibly can, as fast as I can. But I'm on a single person's bank account. So for now, eventually we'll get AdSense back. Hopefully, I know on Twitch, I have my subscribers. If you subscribe on Twitch, unfortunately, Twitch takes a lot out also. But beside the point, I'm going to be a little bit safer with Twitch. Y'all know the drill with Twitch, though, and how the pay cut goes. So it's not exactly a huge payout unless you're huge on Twitch. But I'm trying. Just bear with me as I'm trying. I really am trying to get all of you as much content as I can. God bless France for not censoring stuff. What's this? I only know Gen 1 with Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. I know more. I have way more. I also have the Noble Knight set. I know 4 people that wanted the Noble Knight set I got and begged me, were willing to trade with me, were willing to buy it off of me for more than I paid. And I kept saying, no, I love my Noble Knights. That is one of my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card sets. I will never, ever sell that set. You're so high maintenance. I am not high maintenance. What do you mean I'm high maintenance? It's expensive and a mess. Well, it's not a mess. I don't understand the mess, but it's expensive. Have you seen Doctor Who? I missed out on so much. Oh, Zero, you don't have to do that now. You don't have to do that. I don't want you. You just, I'm not going to air anything out on a live show, but you've done a lot for a lot of people. You need to recoup money, honestly, man, because you've been doing a lot for many people. So don't worry. I'll figure it out. I'll get my way. I don't want you to spend a lot of money because Magic is more expensive than Pokemon. I will say that much. That's one thing I will say. I don't want you to spend that much money. Give yourself a headache. Boop. Just want to check. Oh my God, Zero sent me a Yu-Gi-Oh video. I'll check it out later. I knew I had a feeling when I saw Zero, I was going to be a video. But working on multiple different things for the coming year. I'm very excited for a few ideas I have in mind. We're going to keep the comic reviews. I'm going to keep trying my hardest to catch up. I've started reading 2 weeks ago's books. I'm going to get next week's books read as fast as I can and get the reviews up as fast as I can so I can be caught up with the comic reviews. However, I've made the executive decision this past week to not wait to catch up with the comic reviews because I have so much else that I'm literally holding back on to just catch up on one series. It's unfair to everything else. Because I mean, I'm doing Dark Avenger live every single week, even though I'm not doing the review. So I'm not going to hold back other projects for the review to catch up. However, I'm going to be working my ass off to get the review caught up. It's just going to take some time. I will say, though, I've not read anything I don't like. What do I have for the next episode, which is November 8th's books? And for November 8th, we've got Lovecraft, Call of Cthulhu, which is from Zenoscope. Transformers #2. I've been loving Transformers. TMNT Street Fighter. Again, if you're reading it, you are. If you're not, you're not. The Scorched. I've been loving all of Todd McFarlane's books right now. TMNT, I didn't get to start it yet, but we're on the road to issue 150. Superman 78. I did read that. The Metal Curtain issue #1. Uncanny Spider-Man #3, which I just showed off #4 because #4 came out. So I've got the 4th issue and I still got to read the 3rd. And then I have X-Men Red, which I think I might actually skip X-Men Red completely because at this point, so much is going on with X-Men. I'm starting to accidentally mismatch. I keep trying to say mismatch books with one another. So I'm thinking about things that are happening in X-Men, but they're happening in X-Men Red, and X-Men Red is happening, I think, in X-Men. It's Marvel. Don't do this anymore. Don't do this. I mean, for real. I'm going to be honest with you. The books I got from Marvel this week, except that one, all of these, every single one of these, I got to lower this list. I'm sorry. All these, you see, they say Fall of X. So even though this really isn't part of a Fall of X because Wolverine went off on his own, so we'll put that aside. There are tiny tie-ins, but I mean, and this is Iron Man. This isn't even an X-Men book. This is an ongoing series. This is a mini-series. But I mean, other than the mini-series, it's so much. I do like, though, that the two covers are, to give a compliment, both of them have Sentinels on it. I do like that. I like unless I just happen to get the two covers with it. I don't know if they're variants. Oh, and by the way, it's been 60 years of Iron Man. But it's just headaches. X-Men are a headache right now. And I'm going to start cutting a couple of the X books because to remember everything that's happening in series that aren't miniseries, the series are starting to meld together too much. As a book, I'm positive this will be way easier to read. As a what do you call it? As a I can't. I just can't. Not as a actual week-to-week book. Can't do it. Can't do it. No. So, anyways, I'm going to try to catch up on these books. I've been enjoying everything I'm reading. I think that, as far as I'm concerned, reading-wise, comics are in a great place right now. Need more news, or else these live shows are going to be very entertaining. As far as stuff I talk about, because I'm going to be talking about everything then, and I don't care. I can sit here because on our Discord channel, join the Discord, little promo there. We're talking games all the time. We're always talking about the newer or the news that are dropping for games. We're talking about VR chat worlds that are dropping. We're talking a bunch of stuff. So it's not like, gaming news. Gaming news is happening almost daily. We don't have E3 anymore. So now it's like, hey, we're just going to drop this whenever we want. So gaming news is abundant. Very much so. And then you got the TV and movie stuff also. Like I said, we got Hulu. I am debating about getting Peacock. Debating about getting it. I've talked to the family about it because we no longer have cable, which was ridiculous. It was like $300 a month for cable. And Hulu is not even half. It's a third of that price, maybe even lower. So adding the $10 for Peacock. Might not be a bad little addition to watching stuff, because I know that they also have movies and stuff on there. They keep advertising Five Nights at Freddy's, so there are movies on there too. So we'll see. And I would love to. I think AMC is on Hulu. I would love to watch the Daryl or the Daryl season for Walking Dead. So if it is, I might try to catch up and do a sit down review of the Daryl Walking Dead series that we got. We shall see. A lot of stuff is we shall see. We'll see where we go. But anyway, that being said, I'm going to end this show here. Again, no news, no nothing. So we got a nice talking about what to expect next year. And I did kind of talk about comics a bit for a while, talked about games for a bit, and we talked about opening cards, which goes hand in hand with everything else that goes along with this channel. Once again, links in the description below or on the channel below if you're watching this on Twitch. Take care, everybody. Keep reading, keep collecting, and I will see all of you really soon in the next video. Have a great week, everybody.